Hola. Se me olvidó. Hello. I forgot I muted my mic. I forgot I have muted my mic last time. Alright. I was having so much fun. What is all this talk about flying? Okay. The dashing young lawyer. Flying in the courtroom. Really, no one needs to fly today. That's right. I like the sound of that dashing young lawyer flying fabulously. He's seriously thinking about it. I just realized that the defendant's name is Billy Bob Jones. Isn't the defendant also known as Maximilian Galactica stage name? It's a stage name, Your Honor. My grandchild is a huge fan. He has a grandchild? Well, I guess he could have a grandchild. Everyone here wouldn't mind if we called the defendant Maximilian Galactica. Sounds more friendly. What's wrong with the name Billy? Billy, was it? The spirit channeling trial was a sham. What? What do you mean? She must still be upset. You have no chance, zero. Zilch, nada, nada. I'm not losing this case. Because it is not in the nature of a Von Karma to lose. I guess being born with the name Von Karma is a free pass to be arrogant. Oh no! Watch and learn, watch and learn. I'm not guilty? Revenge. Let's hurry and wrap up this waste of time. Detective Gumshoe. Hello, detective. You need to earn every penny you can. What was it that she said? It's no trouble at all. I've been looking forward to this. I would like you to begin by shedding light on the events in question. You may proceed with your testimony. Okay, let's go. The night of the crime, snow was falling until 9:40 p.m., making it extremely cold out. All of the circus performers were gathered in the big top. The practice session broke up around 10 p.m. The murder took place in the plaza, 10:15 p.m. Bent over a wooden box dead as a doornail. Oh, that was a very strong force. Beaten to death. Autopsy report. A blunt object. Let me see. Let's see. Autopsy. Oh my god. Autopsy. Report say anything else. Okay. A picture of the crime scene. Okay. Found at the crime scene. Yellow, blue. Yeah. Blunt force trauma to the back of the head. From T to R. Okay. Just gonna hold it. Press in every statement. Did it pile up? It wasn't such a big deal. I need take a look at the court record. Why does he need to look at the court record about the snow? All of the circus performers were gathered. Everyone but the dancers and staff were there. Mo the clown, Ben the ventriloquist, and of course the defendant, Maximilian Galactica, and his victim, the ringmaster. He happened to snatch my wristwatch. Wristwatch, oh my god. You're welcome to file a police report after these proceedings. After the practice was over, where did everyone head off? Mo went back to his room, tired from work. Ben the ventriloquist went to the front gate, absorbed in his own world. The ringmaster and Max went off to the ringmaster's room to talk privately. Max was asking for Regina's hand in marriage. We've got a witness. We've got a witness. What? A wooden box. Carrying the box. It was a rather strange wooden box. It was much heavier than it looked, not to mention it was locked. Is it still locked? The victim was hunched over this 20-pound box. It's a pretty heavy box. It boasts a small but strong lock. About the contents? When we found the box, it was locked tighter than Fort Knox, so we took it back to the station and cracked it open. Little bottle. It's a condiment bottle. Pepper? Why pepper? And you haven't found this blunt weapon. Alright, we heard everything. You mean all we're gonna get out of him is that little bottle of pepper? Apparently. I'd like to call my next witness. That's due to you being so... Everyone's so mean to Gumshoe. I'm a sensitive guy too. You may step down. Alright, who's the next witness? Benjamin Woodman. Is Ben the one who's gonna talk, or is it... What was the other guys? The other... Trillo? A Trillo. They came together. My full name is Triloquist. I am employed as an operatic. That rope must be cutting off your circulation. Me. A judge dressed up like a woman. What? He had a good rhythm. Truly so funny. Celebrities must really enjoy saying everything that flashes into their minds. Order. Don't worry about me, sir. I'll let Trillo handle this. What? Let's proceed. Okay. What happened? Once practice was over, I left the tent with the clown. Once we got to the lodging house, I ditched him and went back to the plaza's entrance. That's when I saw Max heading towards the scene of the crime. He was the only one heading that way. How could that punk not be the killer? Then the police showed up and took Magic Boy away. Without a doubt, he had on his silk hat cloak and the dumb white roses on his... Well, it could have been anyone wearing the same, like, disguise, right? Since you were in with him, couldn't that mean the clown committed the crime? That's right. Oh, his alibi? Without question, he was wearing his signature hat during practice. If the clown was the murderer... Max took off his hat after practice. And someone took it. It's still a possibility. I guess she's the boss again today. Alright, let's press in every moment. Hola Tomás, ¿cómo estás? No creo que vaya a jugar Silent Hill F. Of course I'm talking about that old fart. He's so pathetic, I can't stand him. Once practice was over, he was 9/10 of the way to killing over for good. Why? When it comes to being a first place loser, that guy's ahead of the pack. Trilla's so mean to everyone. Why the plaza's entrance? To do some thinking. I think you should leave the thinking to the witness. But I'm a good thunker. Thunker? Is that a typo or is that how they meant to write it? Are you sure it was really Max Galactica? It's not with 3-piece getup. Get the wax out of ears. Lawyers nowadays, you're like talking to a brick wall. Silk hat, cloak, white roses. Thank you. Nick, I think you should put a little bit more effort into preparing a question. Or are they gonna... Wait, I'm just gonna save in case they start deducting... Wait. Okay. It's a Max and only Max. That's right, and that makes him the killer. There was only one person headed that way that night. Is there something amiss? Ben only saw Max. What about... that you only saw Max? Who else? The ring... Was it Ringmaster? The Ringmaster. Right? Or maybe Regina. If Trilla was at the entrance to the plaza, he should have seen the Ringmaster as well. The Ringmaster and Max went together to the Ringmaster's room. Why was he just as the witness stated at the scene of the crime? What? I did not understand. What are you talking about? Where was Max? Confused. Was he or was he not with the Ringmaster? Raro que no haya nadie más aquí en el chat. Mi plan salió a la vez. ¿Cómo? ¿Cuál fue tu plan? Es un viernes. En la noche hay que salir a pasear. Creo. He's right. Trilla wouldn't happen to have an ulterior motive for incriminating Max. Oh, he definitely does. Wasn't Ben the one who got knocked over the head? Oh wait, I already saw that part. Alright, I saw this. Okay, this is the one I haven't seen. I suppose I will... 10:30? I guess that sounds about right. Nunca he ido a una feria. ¿Qué hacen en una feria? Why can't you just realize that we just stand outside in the weather? They were waiting for Regina. But this witness is cracking under the pressure already. I am to something. They were waiting for Regina. one person only. He was waiting for the animal tamer. Trilo exploded. What? You were waiting outside for Regina to come back to the lodging house. El juez es el abuelo de Phoenix. No. Es un juez cualquiera ahí. Am I mistaken? Is this true? Well, you can't really ask me that question. Who cares who I was waiting for that night? The puppet may be a bit stiff, but he's right. Alright. There is obviously a reason why this witness was there that night. He spent all that time waiting for Regina to arrive. Even if someone else would have walked right in front of him, I doubt he would have paid them a second thought. Because he's not interested in them. They only noticed them because they were looking flashy. He could have missed someone. That's true. Alright, I'll spill the beans for real this time. It's true, I was waiting for Regina to the volunteer things. Mr. Quiz, tell us the truth this time. The whole truth. Were you not waiting for Regina? He definitely was. He's in love. I was waiting to propose to her. Oh, the monkey was there. Because if he was waiting to propose, he must have had the ring. But the ring was in the hands of, or like in the stash of the monkey. So the monkey must have passed by some time there, right? So I was trying to figure out why we had the ring as an evidence. The matter of open marriage is not under review. You're the judge. I mean, look at your horrible outfit. More pain. Now we have to waste time getting to the bottom of some silly proposal by a puppet. Well. It was a surprise that I was going to propose to Regina. I even had something to give to her. I kept it in my pocket waiting for the chance to propose and give it to her. I also had it in my pocket at night. In the end, I wasn't able to give it to her, so I've still got it in my pocket. You don't have it in your pocket. Check again. Don't be so obtuse. Just because I'm a puppet doesn't mean I can't love. Just because I'm old doesn't mean I couldn't propose. No, that doesn't sound right. This honor is looking a little less than honorable right now. Exactly. What was with that sigh at the end? What's going on? I was going to propose that we become some sort of outlaw biker gang. That would be kind of funny. He had something to give to her. And exactly what I was going to give her. The only thing I could find that could match Regina's beauty. It's an engagement ring. Those two nearly fell out of their chairs. Why is that so funny? Or like weird to them? Time for this to end right here. Francisca's whip looks like it's about to lash out at almost anything. We should still push on, right? Because we have the ring. It may be something of a joke, but this is a historic moment. The first time... Oh! That was what they meant by pressing on. I thought it was about the case, not about the puppet marriage. Well, I guess that was funny. Will the witness please revise their testimony specifically about the engagement ring? Be sure to enjoy sweating the details, especially for a man in a black bathrobe. Hello, Daniel. How are you doing? I'm good. What pocket was the ring in? Mine, of course. You've got to be kidding me. I'm sorry, really. You don't have to apologize for that. Really? So you went to the lodging house to give it to her. I tried to give it to her during practice so many times that I lost count, but the uppity snub kept getting in the way. I'm gonna saw his wood block in half. And not with magic. course, I have spent 3 months' salary on this. 3 months' salary. It's quite a lot. Wonder how much he receives for appearing in the circus. How about it, Nick? I think it's about time to unwrap this toy's testimony. Maybe he should get out more. Okay, I'm just gonna okay, let's save here. And then we present the ring. I have the ring. Trilla, do you mind if I show you something? That's a ring you're supposed to have in the pocket. Looks like they're going to double team me now. It's not fair, 2 against 1. Ah, that's mine. Give it back. Thief. I'm not a thief. I just picked it up. So you were lying. Let's Ben say something. Don't put me on the spot like that. Money's room, you mean a room they put money? No. That filter monkey's gonna get what's coming to him. Money really is a monkey, in every sense of the word. Money likes to go after the shiniest things that he can find and gather them up. No se me ocurre qué decir o qué preguntarte eso. No te preocupes. Está bien. Shiny things. Trilo, when was this ring stolen from you? I suppose it was the time, the night of the crime. I need more details. Well, it was stolen right after Max showed up in the plaza. Right about when you saw the defendant walk past, correct? The ring might have been, well, it could have been taken around that time. Ooh. Did they stole it? Like, yanked it out of his hands pockets? It has nothing to do with anything, especially not who committed the murder. I haven't admitted a thing, no, not I, Mr. Triloquist. What did you do when the ring was taken? I chased after that ring, snatching monkey money. What? I wonder why do all the witnesses look so suspicious, right? Still don't know who it is in this case, like the culprit. Still thinking about it. But it seems like it's not Max. I think. While he was fumbling his way through the snow, that dumb monkey was able to get away. Ben doesn't exercise enough. That's definitely the choice I should make. There's a huge contradiction. The witness just testified to the following effect. Up until the police arrived, he didn't move from the entrance to the plaza. The witness just stated that he chased after Money the monkey. That's right. What is the meaning of all of this? Where are you going? Someone else could have passed by and committed the murder. It is entirely possible that someone other than the defendant was at the scene. That's right. Objection! Do you have any proof that something slipped past this vigilant ventriloquist? Well, he obviously didn't see the victim, the ringmaster. Oh, she's so pretty! That doesn't change the fact that he saw the defendant arrive. The witness is lying. He's blinded by his rivalry with Max. He only sees Regina, his love, and Max, his rival. Everyone else is just like not there. The witness does have a history of animosity toward the defendant. I wouldn't like just to get that dork face in trouble. He's not even worth it. Let's flesh out exactly who you saw on that night. Stick boy? So rude. And I'm sure it will change some more. Where there is one lie, there are usually many more behind it. That's right. I'll give you that I was waiting for the night for Regina, but that doesn't change the fact that I saw Max in the plaza that night. He showed up after I had been waiting there for about 5 minutes. I said good evening to him, but he didn't even acknowledge my presence. I'm absolutely sure it was him. I saw Maximilian Galactica at the scene. There's no way I could mistake someone wearing those three ridiculous symbols. Or someone else could have worn them, trying to frame him. It's already happened, kind of, right? Someone dying with the costume of someone else? What was it? Using the costume of someone else? Money didn't show up until after you saw Max. That's right. Money ran up less than a minute after I saw Max. How long was it until you came back to where you were waiting? 5 minutes? Alright. I'm gonna save again. I'm gonna press another statement. That means you probably wouldn't have noticed if someone else showed up. You should think about how many eyes I actually have. Eyes is an awful lot of attention directed at one area, I suppose. The judge is even more dangerous to our case than Trilo. So you saw Max coming out with a big top. I was staring at the entrance to the tent the entire time. Well, what time would you say these events took place? You're one of the dumbest people on the planet who can figure it out. You don't need to be a brain surgeon to know around what time it was when I saw him. Just at 10 more minutes. I'm sure you could do that. Wait, what? 10. It sounds about right, because that's the time that I saw Max on the scene. So you testified that you said good evening to Max that night. You say good morning in the morning and good afternoon during the day. It's obviously that I'd say good night to someone at night. You say good evening at night. Hola, Alan, ¿todo bien? ¿Cómo estás? The performer leaves and breathes his performances. Trilo's evening greeting. It was at 10:10, so it wasn't wrong, right? It's a good evening. I could think of anything. If you hate Max so much, why will you bother being nice to him? That's right. That's right. That's something I had not considered. Yo estoy hecho pelota. ¿Qué pasó? Strikes me as somewhat strange. Exactly how is it strange to be cordial to one of, well, he really does not like Max. You should have learned that back in grade school. But how do I go about proving that with the evidence? You're 100% sure of what you said. Do we have to prove to make something work? Want to go to work? Alright, I need to find something that can work. Pepper. And then in the profiles we have. Alright. I don't know where's the. I don't know what. I'm not idea which the what. Thanks, pepper. To make it stick. Let's see. My evidence. Crime scene. That poster is the only thing I have related to what he testified. I don't think that's it though. Let's just save. Just in case. Fui a dejar a alguien a su casa y me volví a pie porque no sabía la ruta del transporte y me duele. Ay Dios, ¿cuánto tiempo era? ¿Qué tan distante? ¿Qué era la distancia en tiempo? Que si me lo dices en distancia no lo voy a entender. Your Honor, that's the... Yeah, that does not contradict anything. Just wanted to see what they would say, since it's the only thing related. What it is. I saw Max. He saw Max. Maybe this is a problem. Did he really see Max? What's the pepper about? Showed up after I had been waiting there for about 5 minutes. What? Alright, those are the symbols. Hat, white roses, and cape, cloak, cape, cloak. I have no idea what's the next part. Something that proves... Debo admitir que al principio no sabía la ruta, pero luego me fui a pie por puro orgullo. Ah, bueno, pero no es malo caminar. Solo que si no caminas, normalmente tal vez te dé dolores musculares luego, pero dependiendo de qué tan tú caminaste. Tal vez simplemente dolor en la pierna. ¿Pie? I'm not sure about this. It's a 10-10. If we choose Trilo's evening greeting, or if we choose something else, I'm confused. Absolutely sure. Wait, let me look at the profiles. No idea. Benjamin Woodman. But his Papa Trilla Ben wasn't saying much. So Maximilian Galactica. I wonder what's the evidence I have to present. Absolutely sure they say. I'm falling asleep. Didn't drink. Oh, I did drink some caffeine today, but it was early in the morning. Something that proves useful. At 10:10, Ben stood outside, or helped Mo stood outside, and he stayed there until now, basically. And then Max supposedly walked by at 10. Contains pepper. I hope I happens if we use the cyclone? Nothing. Oh no idea, I'm stuck. What if we just present like the hat? The hat is supposed to be at the hands of the murderer, right? Or I don't know. I just have to use like all of my evidence against this statement. What is it? Let me see. Picture of crime scene. Map. Oh, we haven't seen Acro. We haven't seen Acro. It could have been Acro. It could have been Acro. Money's supposed to belong to Acro or something like, or they like Acro. I mean Acro. Let's go out. We don't even have him. We don't even have him as a person. We don't have their profile. ¿Qué tal te fue en el laborandín? Todo bien. Todo relajado. Un viernes. Pero ahora me estoy durmiendo. Porque estoy atorada, no sé qué hacer. I'll give you that I was waiting that night for Regina, but that doesn't change the fact that I saw Max in the plaza that night. For about 5 minutes. About 5 minutes. Oh, what did I present? Oh, that was my bad. I didn't even know what I presented. I wanted to see the profiles. The profiles. Who takes care of Acro? confused. So we're here for about 5 minutes. I don't know how long they talked for. The ringmaster and what's his name? Max. What it is. Let me think. Wonder what it is. I'm gonna fall asleep at this rate. Wait. Let me think about it. So. Ben and Trila were in the entrance. They were at the entrance. Someone wearing Max's clothes passed by. They saw no one else. Era trabajo de abogado, sí, pero estoy ahora que estoy como investigador privado, me siento más que abogado. Max at the scene. Hola Red, ¿cómo estás? You acknowledge my presence. Por el lado bueno, puedes decir que sabes de derecho solo por jugar. Claro que sí. Tengo full volumen de mi teléfono así. Ya voy. Es que desconfiguré mi micrófono la última vez. No me pueden decir, ahora tengo un nuevo aparato que me deja ajustar el volumen de una vez. Pero también probablemente estoy hablando un poquito bajito porque es que tengo sueño. Y no saber qué tengo que hacer me está dando más sueño. Alright. He said good evening to Max. Good evening at night. Good evening. We say good evening at night. That's right. Cuando no tienes sueño, eso es una buena pregunta. I will present the hat here. No, this is not it. I don't know what I have to present and they don't let me move on. I was waiting that night for Regina. That's right. He saw Max. right? Oh, hello, Flux. Please say hi back to him. He showed up after I have been waiting there for about 5 minutes. Alright, so it's 10:05. Minutes? Oh, he was waiting there 5 minutes. Max passed by. Then the monkey passed by 5 minutes later. And then 5 minutes later, the murder occurred. Oh, I can't English today. Let's see. He showed up after I had been waiting there for about 5 minutes. I said good evening to him, but he didn't even acknowledge my presence. At the scene? I didn't see him at the scene. Visitor? Why is it? Oh my god, I'm stuck. Can we just ask Google or something? I can't stay here all night. Which game is this? Oh my god. So oh, there's something. They said something I don't know anything about. Like, I don't know why this connects here. Oh, what's going on? Eh? Something happened to my game. Wait, what? It moved Windows on its own. It went to a different screen. Alright. So, apparently what I have to do is... What? Okay. Okay. Apparently you have to... Oh wait, it's not this one. Or maybe I'm looking at this wrong. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right. Oh. No, this is all wrong. Wait. So I was kind of I did part of it. So I press here. And I say that it's strange that he greeted him. Alright. Alright. Wait, what? Confused. Okay, after that. Wait, I had to do that first. And then I press here. Esa Karma está linda, pienso igual. Está linda. Alright, then we have the chorus. Okay, okay. Okay. Then I go. Wait. Hello, father. No, wait. Let me just skip this part. Yes, I'm very stuck. I'm trying to cheat, but I don't know how to cheat. Like, I don't even know what this, like, the guide is telling me. I can't even cheat. So I was falling asleep thinking. So I was like, I need to, like, move on so that I don't fall asleep. So I know, based on what I was reading, I need to, like, present the broken bottle. I think it's here. Right. Okay. It is not true that you had a fight with Max on the day of the murder. How would I know I had to present the broken bottle there? No, I do not get a penalty. I pressed so many times. It wasn't that big of a deal. It was just an argument. A disagreement at most. Then got clobbered over the head. Ooh, actually. Feeling? Before you handle that, we should wrap up the defendant's murder charge first. Just consider the personality of the witness and stand. There's no way a puppet this. What? We'll just say up and say good evening to his rival. I think he's lying. Could you explain your theory about who the witness actually saw that night? He saw a different person. He saw a different person? He saw someone. Oh wait, can I save? Okay, let's save. So, I don't think... Maybe he saw a different person? There would have been no greeting at all, which means there is only one proper answer. Oh, he put an effort to greet. Well, it's Russellberry? Why Russell? I thought he didn't. Well, I guess he needs to win over the father of the person he likes. She's so cute. Did you say she's so cute? Trilla will have given her the engagement. Oh, that makes sense. That's right. You're correct. It was indeed Russellberry. The person you saw that evening was the victim. The ringmaster Russellberry. That's why you greeted him. Answer the question. Wah ah. Wah ah. Wait a second. Well, at first I thought it was the old man, but once I got a better look at him, it was obviously Maximilian Galactica. What if it was the old man wearing the clothes of Max? It's kind of strange. Was it Maximilian Galactica or was it the ringmaster? Come on, you've got to remember them by now. Here we go, get everyone all together now. Ow! The silk hat, cloak, and white roses. They didn't look good on me. What was that? Well, the witness has endlessly repeated that he saw Max's tree symbols, but how do we really know it was? That's right, it could have been anyone. If that's the case, then it is impossible for me to make it right. That's what I was saying. It could have been anyone dressed as Max. You're just a little too excited. You merely established one thing from this witness. You established that this witness saw one person in the plaza that night. Hello, Gwen. How are you doing? No worries about that. I applaud you on your effort, but who that person was can only be answered by the next witness. There's another witness? Is it Mo? Akro? I was late too. Well, like 15 minutes. No worries. During that time, I request the prosecution prepare their next witness. Okay, we're in recess. Do you see? Oh, I have not opened Discord in a bit. I have not seen it yet. I feel like I was gonna do something after last stream. On the Discord, maybe. I don't remember. I'm gonna check it after this. Sweetie, you have to believe me, I didn't go anywhere near that crime scene. Where were you? We talked about it yesterday, right? Remember, I was in the ringmaster's room. It was the ringmaster who left the room, right? Exactly, he told me to wait in the room because he would be right back. But the ringmaster must have been wearing Max's costume. I went straight to the ringmaster's room still dressed in my stage clothes, but when I got there I went ahead and took the costume off. It means that the ringmaster could have taken his costume and went out looking like Max. Fabulous, that's a fabulously possible possibility. I'm trying to make some semi-realistic dragons and I love this drawing. Nice, it's a dragon drawing? Very nice. Yes, I was late by like 15 minutes. 15 minutes? 10 minutes. 15, 10. Something like that. I was a bit late. Maybe it was closer to 10. I don't remember. I was a bit late though. Oh, it's that I started like 5 minutes after, like I had the starting soon screen for like 5 minutes. And then I like changed it to the game screen thing. Yes. Yeah, I'll try to rest a bit during the weekend. Yes. Thank you. Oh, the ringmaster wants to dress up like me, isn't that a bit strange? Maybe he wanted to feel fabulous. They found at the crime scene was my silk hat. What about my cloak? Where did that go? Double him! Should be a detective or something. That's really cool, fabulous. This mystery just keeps getting deeper. Right, where's the cloak? Court is now back in session. A pitiful oh, Mo. Lawrence Curls. He has a different name. The carrot. The way he moves the carrot thing in front of his face. So funny. It's so cute. The sunset was so pretty today. That's nice. Did you take some pictures of it? While the witness please inform the court why he is speaking out to biographical gibberish. I'm just not used to being in court. I've never been in a courtroom in my life. I wasn't quite sure what joke is best suited to this. You don't need to joke. Oh yeah, maybe this joke is okay. Mom, do I have to wear pants? The sign only says no shirt, no shoes, no service. What? What? I'm not gonna say where I live, but I live on the coast and oh, a sunset. On the coast? Sounds beautiful. So did you get to see like the reflection of the sunset? Like in the water? Have you met my proctologist? What's a proctologist? Only he laughs. Lawrence, professional funny man. I'm gonna call comedians funny men. So funny. Funny man? I've never heard that term before. I like it. You witnessed the scene at around 10:15 p.m. the day of the murder, correct? Yes, yes it is. Very well, Mr. Kors. Will you please testify to what you saw that evening? What? Without the humor, please. Okay. He looks so sad. Poor Mo can't be his normal stoogy self in court. Well, he shouldn't be. This is a serious place. Serious business, you know. My daughter and I went to the beach way to get home from Costco, and it was... Oh, nice. That sounds like a good time. You only laugh at Moo at the circus not because of the joke, but how contagious his laugh is. Oh yeah, there's definitely people who have a very contagious laugh. It disappeared in front of it? That was a very short sunset. Or did you like catch the last bit of like the sunset? See, usually it takes a bit for the sunset to like fully set, right? I haven't been able to make people laugh for 10 years. No matter what I say, all I get in return is a vacant stare and polite applause. Since no one ever laughs at my jokes, I've taken to laughing at them myself. It's a bad habit, but hey, at least I'm trying. But I keep trying. I even tried to come up with jokes just for today, but this atmosphere is very nerve-wracking. I decided to try making everyone laugh. Oh, so long. It didn't even have anything to do with the case. We will listen to her call for help after the court proceedings are over. Oh, she did not outright say, like, something mean. She was like, we'll listen to it later. So nice. Well, I'll make sure that one of my staff will be... But still, even if it's not... Though it's not, like, herself who's gonna be listening to him, she's gonna offer one of her staff. I think that's kind enough. For Gumshoe. Oh, it's gonna be Gumshoe. Feels bad for Gumshoe. Maybe Gumshoe will like his humor. Maybe. In my area, it's set pretty fast. Oh, I see. Around 60s? I'm not sure how cold or warm 60 is. I'm guessing it's like pretty cool temperature. So I don't use Fahrenheit. I think 30-ish was around freezing. So 16 must be pretty cool. He was with Max, who was wearing his cloak. Oh, he did see two people then. Let's check Discord after stream and then go to. I have stuff to do after. I have a lot of stuff to do today. But I'll try to catch up on the sleep over the weekend. I have a friend whose birthday is coming up soon. I wanted to make her her favorite dessert, but I don't have time to make it if it's not like today, like tonight. In our country, before you become a lawyer, you need to be a college graduate first and have a degree. Kind of like med school students in the US then, right? Because med school students, I understand that they get a bachelor's degree first and then they go to med school. I think. I remember. Because like I think most people aspiring to go to med school take like a bachelor's that's like relatively similar to like medicine, so like most likely biology or something. But like my major was different, a different major, and they were like, "Oh, I'm doing a different major cuz I want to stand out." And that makes them more fun. Alright, oh, you should. If you're feeling inspired. This witness is a bit, how do you say, off kilter? Almost like he has some sort of atmosphere of guilt surrounding him. What? Oh, no, no. I feel like if you push this witness too far, it will bring disaster upon the court. If you cause this clown to stray from the facts, I'll hold you responsible. Oh, this is a part where they are gonna like deduct my points or like my health bar. The bar. This bar. I'll try drawing him and here I go. Alright, good luck. Have fun. I was pooped. Okay, so double set to press here. Yeah. Same as med school. There's no medicine. You need to finish a college degree, like bachelor's degree. You need to get the bachelor's degree first, and then you go to med school. I'm not sure if that's how law school works in the US as well. I don't know anything about law school in the US. But it sounds to me like how med school works in the US. That's not how it works in my country. My country, you just take that degree. Like there's a law degree and a medicine degree for like your university. Well, yeah, that means they like study for a really long time, right? You could say that. You could also say, I picked, stare, glimpse, peeped, eyeballed. Sorry, I wonder if I should keep pressing. Oh, okay. Why did you look out of your window that night? Clowns on it. No. Answer me. When we spoke yesterday? We spoke yesterday. Oh, right. They said they heard something. You forgot? The witness looked out of his window upon hearing a loud sound. He did not just simply glance out of his window that night. I wonder if the clown will be less clowny by the end of this trial with all of the weepings. I heard a huge noise outside and that's what made me take a look outside. It clunked it? How did you come up with your character story? I don't really have a set story. So my VTuber like model creation went something like this. I was like, I want to design a VTuber, and then I went, what should I base it on? And then I said, oh, let's do the sun and the moon. And then I just wrote something randomly based off the sun and the moon. I want to give it a little bit more thought someday. Cause I really want to like redo everything. But now I'm worried cause you know I'm not like really a good artist. So sometimes my art turns out well, sometimes it does not. So I'm worried if I redo my model it will not look nice. It's the climax of my story. He really does enjoy the completely random what? You mean the weapon? I have no idea. A weapon wasn't found at the murder scene, right? Why did they clump him when he hit the bag? The box? The box! Yeah, I should do some art for the lore when you get there. Yeah! That'll be awesome to see. Objection! I think the box could be a murder weapon. It's like it was 20 pounds. I think 20 pounds is heavy enough to like do damage. A nice penalty, half of my bar. If you do something with dragons, I'll be right there. That's nice. Dragons are cool. The witness's very own testimony. Mo said that he heard a sound like a thump of someone getting hit. However, Mojo stated the following under oath. I kept watching them and all of a sudden Max clicked. So he couldn't watch since he heard the sound while he was on bed. And then he got up, so he couldn't have seen the exact moment. How do you respond to Mr. Wright's assessment? They didn't commit. These clowns promptly escaped from a maximum security. What? You just have to peel back the layers of the clown makeup to find the what? It pretty much happened the way I said. Pretty much. When I looked out my window that night, the ringmaster was already face down in the snow. Tampering with witness again. So now are you saying that you did not see the defendant clunk the ringmaster? The drawing is fire. Nice. He was on what? You did not witness the actual crime, however, you still say you saw the criminal. I'll put you in a holding cell until you learn court etiquette. It's never gonna get out. The silhouette. Let's see. I was a bit far away, but the shadow could only have belonged to Max. There's no doubting it, especially since I saw his uppity symbols. His silk hat, that black cloak, they were all there. His face was silhouetted, but there was no doubt that it was him. the cloak was fluttering in the wind, so I couldn't really see what he was. What? I like drawing it. Your design is fun. Oh, nice. Thank you. I'm glad you like it. He said he wasn't there. We want to believe in that. He still had the black cloak. They were all there. His face was silhouetted, but there was the cloak was fluttering in the wind, so I couldn't really see what he was carrying. So I should present this because his cloak is not black. You saw all of Max's uppity symbols? Oh. It was because of 3 symbols, not 2, not because if it's black and it's not black. When you saw the symbols, you just forgot to mention one. You're almost at 900 subs, so exciting! Do you like pie? I love pie. What? Oh, thank you so much, Gwen. You didn't see the roses, did you? To be honest, there weren't any roses on the person I saw. The crime scene was dark. It's obvious it was too dark to see that kind of detail. But the witness said he was able to see the silhouette of the criminal's face, not to mention that the roses are white. There's no way he could have missed them. Oh. No worries. I kind of want to draw myself sometime too. But I don't really have time. Then the police would have found them near the crime scene. I got her on the ropes now. These seemingly insignificant facts have never failed to lead me to the truth yet. Someone is toying with the court, but not me. Yeah, right. Trilo said he saw someone with the 3 symbols. Achoo! One of them is lying. Oh, thank you! Thank you, Gwen. But it does cast doubt. I have my doubts about this witness. Oh, that's right. I don't know if I can trust what he says. I'm not much sure. I've come to a conclusion. I'm 99% certain that this witness saw the defendant. However, my remaining 1% of doubt is quite reasonable. If there are no contradictions in his next statement, I am prepared to issue a ruling. Last chance. Gala, I feel happy tonight. Oh, that's very nice. Thank you. I did not do much. There's no doubt in my mind there were no white roses that night. However, all of the other symbols were there. I'm equally sure of that, especially the silk cut. There is no way I could forget seeing the decorations on it. You did a lot by being here? Oh, that's so sweet. Thank you. It also makes me very happy to see you here. If you're going to prove to me that there's a contradiction with Mr. Curl's statement, you'd better have at least a shred of evidence to back up your accusations. Only one shot? That's kind of tough. Are they gonna make these things tough like this every time? You have no idea how much you've lifted my mental health. Aww. That's so nice to hear. Very sweet. I'm glad I could help. You guys are being so sweet. It makes me very happy. I wish I could hug you. Oh, I love hugs. Virtual hug. It's gotta be a long hug, so we get that good oxytocin from the hug. I think it was like a hug longer than like 10 seconds, was it, or something? Big hugs. You don't like hugs? Oh, I do only like hugging like close people. Mostly, like, it's usually like very close friends or like my family. Increases dopamine. Yeah, it's different with special people, definitely. I once had a friend that didn't like hugs, and she would only let people hug her like in her birthday, because people will say happy birthday and give her a hug, and that's the only day she will accept a hug. So funny. Increases dopamine. Yeah, hugs make you happy. They do. Hello, hola Miguel, ¿cómo estás? All of the other symbols were there. I'm equally sure of that, especially the silk hat. He was wearing it the entire time that he was... Alright, so I present the silk hat. This is the hat he was... Oh, he couldn't have had it on him all night if he left it. Where exactly was the silk hat found? Must you always ask this question? It was found at the crime scene. The crime scene, that means... That's right, he took it off. Even stated that he was wearing it the entire time that he was on the crime scene, location, area. You're gonna look fabulous. That reminds me of this character from the game, Max. He likes saying fabulous. It's a fun word. It's a fun word. Oh my god, my English. Nice, I'm excited to see the drawing. Debes dormir o les regañarán a todos. Aún falta un poquito. No, pero ya le dije a mi madre que jugaría como por 2 horas. Así que todo está bien. That's the meaning of all of this. You're old enough to know better than to behave like this in court. What's up right here is your eyesight and your memory. Truly like not the best choice of like witness. It's not the best witness we could have. Cuando sea silencio, dile que serán unas 4. No. Hay que dormir. You just didn't like my jokes or something. You didn't have to go and insult my eyesight or my memory. They're both great. I have many doubts. Just because you're saying what? No matter how I'll be younger than you. He's crying? For reals? I saw him. It was Max. Even if he didn't have his roses, he was still wearing his dumb silk hat. It turned into a bratty little kid. He left the scene wearing that dumb silk hat. He was there. You just said that he left the scene. Exactly how did the murderer leave the scene of the crime? What do you mean by you can ask me that? You'll see Will Powers again? Will Powers! Is now a very popular actor? I imagine. Smile or no smile, big smile. Smile is good. You've got a point. Let's hear what the witness has to say on this matter. Little guy. He just turned around and walked away. That's what I expected. You said. You sure that's how it happened? Smile. Or I don't know. However you wanna draw it. Lawyers nowadays sure do love to harp on the smallest things. How the criminal left... Oh, the photo. Crime scene photo. Who's a celebrity now? Yeah. There's no footprints. So Mo, exactly how did the criminal escape the scene? I moved to strike all of these witnesses' testimony from the court record. He's as rickety as the clown car he came to court in. What? I'll tell you the truth. This time he knows the truth and he was just playing with us? ¿Dónde están las waifus aquí? Aquí está la waifu. Yeah, wait a second. I think you've said more than enough for today. I don't know why, but I get the feeling things are gonna get worse before they get better. The testimony you've provided up until now has been false. It hasn't been false. I haven't lied. It's just... I was a bit confused over on the beat about the criminal leaving the scene. Especially since when Karma and her whip told me not to talk about... manipulation. This is manipulation. How could you? Why is she bowing to the crowd? If you had heard the truth from this witness, you would have exactly the same opinion as I have. What, is he gonna say he flew away? Karma, no te vi bien. Me merezco también ser castigado. ¿Quieres latigazos? You're not gonna believe this, but it's all true, I tell you. That he flew? I think it's gonna say that the culprit flew away or something, right? Mo knows. Everything that I've said up until now has been the truth. When I looked out the window, oh, that's how the silk cat fell off. When he flew, right? When I looked out the window, the ringmaster was down and Max was standing above him. He wasn't wearing his white roses when he was wearing the silk hat. That's when I saw he flew away. Oh yeah, right. Kind of feels like he's being abducted by aliens or something. The way he goes up. She's a fun karma, that's right. Flying people don't leave footprints, right? But to leave the scene of a crime by flying, there's no way that actually happened. You believe the other witness, why would you believe me? It's the best part of the story. Well, that is a funny story, you know? He's telling the truth. Only a foolish-looking fool could be fooled by such a foolish... What? This is like a tongue twister. Only a foolish-looking fool could be fooled by such a fool's foolish dream. That'd be ridiculous. Magic does... Well, it's not magic. Maybe he had the... What was it? The rope wire thing set up beforehand, right? If you disregard the need for proof, Miss Von Karma's case is sound. However, I've got the feeling that this case is in dire need of more investigation. Thus, I will conclude today's proceedings at this point. It's an undisputed fact that the criminal left no footprints. That's right. Tomorrow, I want us to find out the reason behind this mystery of mysteries. Court is adjourned. Karma es la culpable. No. Nosotros estamos defendiendo y esa... No sé cómo se dice en español. Karma es de la parte que dice que sí fueron responsables, culpables. Y yo estoy diciendo que no. En teoría él es el que están sospechando. What in the world is going on? That's what I want to know. They say the criminal flew off into the air and disappeared. I know you didn't mean to ask me such a fabulously stupid question. I can't fly whenever I please. It's not that easy, that's right. It's not that simple. I'm not actually flying. I say I use invisible wires and have them hoist me through the air. Of course. I broke the first rule, the cardinal rule, the only rule. All we can do now is hope we find the flying criminal in court tomorrow. That's why the cloak cape thing disappeared too, right? They probably have that attached with the wire. No podía quedarme sin mi futura esposa. La parte acusadora. Sí. Alright. Let's see. I still need to finish the dessert, so I'm gonna end the stream around here. Just a trivia. Phoenix's daughter is a... Phoenix has a daughter? Phoenix has a daughter? Was this in the... What was it? Apollo Justice's game? Phoenix has a daughter. I can't believe it. Bye. It was very fun talking with everyone. I'll check out the drawings before I go back to baking. Have a good night. Thanks for coming to the stream. Have a wonderful weekend. And see you again next week. Her name is Wright. She's an Apollo Justice. Oh, I kind of want to see her. Well, I'm gonna look her up. I'm very curious now. Ya terminé. Sí. Es que tengo muchas cosas que hacer antes de dormir. Así que voy a hacer todo lo que tengo que hacer para poder dormir. No tan tarde. Gracias por venir. Que pasen un lindo fin de semana. Descansen. Cuídense. Nos vemos la próxima semana. Oh, hello, Sin. I was just ending. You're a beautiful person. You too, Gwen. Thank you. Wait, it's over. Yeah. No worries. Were you streaming? I'm guessing you were streaming since Vlogs came to say you said hi. I'll watch the video while eating dinner. Nice. Thank you for the help, Doppel. Bye. Yeah, she did come to say hi. Like that you said hi. So cute. I'll say to you, thank you. Have a good weekend. Bye. Take care, everyone. See you again next week. She didn't say anything about it? Maybe she wanted you to be curious. Hasta la próxima. Sí, chao, Alan. Hasta la próxima. She just came back and was oohing chat. Vlogs is so cute. Alright. That's very silly. Alright. See you next week. Have a nice weekend. Tengan un lindo fin de semana. Ciao. Se va corriendo. Es así. I had some sleepy time today. Yes. At least we got to say bye. Bye. Oh, bye, Frozen. Have a great weekend. Thanks for coming. Even if it's at the end. It was nice to at least say bye. Bye. Take care, everyone. Sayonara. Bye.